All right, here we go. Lip buzz. 2 and. Good, let's start here. And descending. 2 and. One solfege. 2 and. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Make sure lots of space, yeah? And don't spread that T out too much. Don't want T, but T. 2 and ready and sing. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Everybody say T. T. Ready and sing. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. 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 Good. From here, let's do the entire major scale. Ready and sing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. All right. Let's sing our solfege in thirds. Ready and sing. Do, mi, re, fa, mi. Good. More space on the fa. Fa. Again and go. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, si, la, do, ti, re, do. Do, la, ti, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. All right. Start here. 2, ready, sing. Remember to make our sound travel all the way to that wall, yeah? Ready, sing. And give a nice H on that. 2, ready, sing. Let's go back down to here and do a ve, va, ve, va, ve. 2 and ready, sing. Ve, va, ve, va, ve. Now, do about half that volume listen to everybody else in your section. Try to make it sound like one voice. 2 and ready, sing. You're going a little bit flat. Keep that pitch raised. Let's try that one again. Ready and sing. Now let's come back right here. And we're going to sing our all. 2 and ready, sing. Take out Slava. All right, we're going to start at measure 1. Right at measure 1. On text. Now, it's been a while. What gets the beat in this piece? The half note. Half note gets the beat. Half note gets the beat. Okay? A really good indicator of being able to tell what gets the beat is to do what? Look at the tempo marking on the music. It even says it right there. Half note, right? Equals 36. So the half note's going to be the thing getting the beat. Okay, let's try it. So how much time do you have to get to here? A lot. A lot. Right? So don't decrescendo too much too fast. Because I'm going to try and stretch this note out as long as I possibly can. All right? Easiest thing you can do is if you need to take a breath, don't make it obvious. Because you will probably have to take a breath, and that's okay. When you come back in at a softer dynamic than when you went out. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Let me hear the tenors, and here's what's going to happen. We're going to start at measure 6. Lisa's going to start at measure 5. She's going to play the alto part. And I want to hear your first note tenors at measure 6. So here's the alto part at measure 5. Yeah, there it is. It wasn't there a second ago. Okay. Okay. Let's do that same thing one more time. All right. Make the lower tenor part a little bit more feminine, if that makes sense. Make it a little more feminine, because right now it sounds like men trying to sing high softly, and it's not blending very well. Okay, so come at it from a lighter point of view instead of so heavy. Okay, let's try that same thing one more time. Too much tenor 1. Too much. I know, it was too much from Brody. It was Brody. Okay? Right where you come in on your thing, don't play it for him. Right where you come in, measure 6. And that's only 1 quarter note, so it's half a beat, right? Let's do that again, same thing. Okay, now this time, take a breath like you're going to sing it forte, and then don't sing it forte. Now, let me ask everybody else, was that time better or worse? Why? Because it had a more supported sound. So even though it's pianissimo, you still have to have air behind that note. Okay? So do that every time. Do that every time. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. So, yes, sir. Yes, it has to be. So what the tenors just did, copy that, paste that with everybody else. So there has to be this movement of air the entire time. You have to have support for that air. Okay. Beginning. Right. Basses. we're getting a little throaty. Do you know what I mean when I say throaty? It needs to be lighter. We're getting this slow, and I don't want it here. Bring your sound more forward. Still space, but bring your sound a little more forward, okay? Let me have just basses right there on your first spot. Yep, it's still getting this slow. Lower the larynx. Slow. Okay? But don't think that that's where the sound's coming from. Take your sound and put it here. Slow. Okay? Does that make sense? You're not actually doing it. You're just imagining that you're doing it. Let's try it. Sorry. Right? So, more space. Try it will not get any louder than that, trust me. All right? Let's do that one more time. Okay? Now, the next thing we got to do is on that low bass note, what I just heard was ah. And I don't want ah, it has to be all. So, more vertical. More vertical. Everybody.
Was that a better sound for the bass one?
Yes. Yeah, that was a better sound. Go back to measure 1. Soprano and alto, is that a 4 that you've been singing? If it is, let's change it to a 3. One more time at the beginning. Stop right there. I still need the beginning a little bit softer, soprano 2 and alto. Still just a little bit too much. Yes?
So when we kind of feel like that second iteration of it's supposed to be softer, do you want us to, does it need to be like?
Are you talking about at 8?
Yeah.
It is supposed to be softer there
Okay.
because there's more people singing it now.
Okay.
But right now it's still too loud at the beginning. Could you do that much memorized? Okay. Sure. Repeat after me. Slava. Vishnich. Bogu. Let's say that phrase all together. Slava Vishnich Bogu. So I heard Slava. Slava. You have to, if we're going to say it correctly, if we're going to sing it correctly, we have to say it correctly. So I'll say it correctly and then you say it correctly. Slava Vishni Bogu. Slava Vishni Bogu. Ina. Zemli. mu. Now let's say that little phrase right there. I nas yemli mu. Let's sing that much soprano, alto, tenor. Try and be memorizing as we're going through. And it does have to have that at the end. Okay? That was much better soprano and alto. That was not too loud. That was great. Yes.
There's no lift after measure 2, right?
Yeah, no, it goes straight through. There is no lift or anything in this piece. Yeah, you just stagger the entire time. The only time where we all kind of cut off together is in the last page. Yeah.
Soprano ones.
Are not singing.
Middle, we are not singing the beginning.
So, this is soprano 1 and soprano 2.
So we are singing it.
Soprano 1 does not sing it.
So we're not.
The only time that it is 3 soprano parts is when it tells you that there are 3 soprano parts.
Okay, got it.
For example, measure 5. So 1 through 4, there's just 2 soprano parts. When you go to measure 7, same thing. There's 3 right there in measure 7. Measure 8, it distinctly tells you that it is soprano 3 or soprano L. So that is just the lower soprano part there. Then measure 8.
Thank you.
Yep. And then measure 10, 3 soprano parts. All right, let's say the next words. So this is measure 3. Repeat after me. Shh. And I'm going to break these words up and then we'll go back through them all together. Vice. Lo. Vie. Chech. Blah. Go. Vo. Lie. Ni. Ye. Now let's go back through, and I'm going to say each word. There's only 2 words there. All right, here it is. Vicelowiecech. So it's not a K sound, and it's not a sh, a SH sound. It is like the word Hanukkah. Okay? So I will say it again. It is Vicelowiecech. There you go. And then the next word, 6 syllables. Blagovolyenye. No. I said it all wrong. It goes, so it's shh. I'm going to break this one into 3. So here's the first 3. Blagovo. Lienye. There it is. Now let's put it all together.
You know what I mean? Like forward.
Ni. More forward. Okay. So here is that one more time. Blagovolyenye. Let's sing that much. No basses right this second. Still, so this is 3 and 4. Here we go. Ready? Play this one more time, please.
This is measure 3.
Yes. Good. So that was tenor included in that, right? We're starting at measure 3.
I was doing it, so I was humming
Yep.
it.
On measure 3 on the check.
Yep.
Are you wanting like before the downbeats and the eds on the downbeats? Like,
Make the so on measure 3, make the ch on the beat. So put the v a little bit before. The cha. Yep. One more time, that same spot, measure 3, soprano, alto, tenor. holding just ooh until you get to the end, right? Okay?
If you don't go to va, then it says va for some reason.
That is actually the va for the bass ones.
Oh, it does say slaw. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, so bass ones at measure 4 are singing slaw, ah, ah, ah. Turn the page, va.
But everyone else is slaw.
And bass 2s are starting slaw when bass 1s sing va. Yep. It is, because there's it. You know, honestly, if it probably would have helped if they had done every part on its own line.
Oh, for sure.
But I think they were just trying to condense it to make it 4 pages, because otherwise it would be 12, 13, 14 pages long if you did it. And the song's so short. It's only 21 measures. From the beginning, let's add the basses in as well. We're gonna, here we go. Right at measure 1. Okay? And when you cut off that word, make sure, don't go, no M's, it's all ah. I still feel like your decrescendo can be even slower. Because there's gonna be lots and lots of time. Okay? Memorized? Ready? I think the only thing that I would say is we could be louder on that crescendo.
In regards to numbers, where do you expect it?
9. It is written in, sorry, in the soprano. Oh, no, it's written in everybody's part. That's okay. That's all right. Good, 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 good. How did that feel memory-wise? No? 4 out of 5? Okay. Ridon. All right, everybody stand up. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a different formation. Do you remember Only in Sleep? How we had 2 lines? We're going to do that in this piece. We're not going to mix. It's going to be still SATB. So here is how it's going to go. In the first row, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then it's 21, 22, 23, 24. And then it is 29, 30, 31, 32. So go there now. And actually, I think I messed that up. I'm going to have to fix it in a second. So for tenors, tenors, what I want is 24, 23, 22, 21. I think it's Kate, Brody, Miles, Nick. Yeah. And then we're going to go 32, 31, 30, 29. There we go. Who's missing? Oh, Sean. And so we're actually going to have this curve go all the way up to the second row. And when we have risers, this will be, perfect. No. I want the apex of that curve to be on the second row so that it's more this. There we go. Then the next row back is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then it's going to be 26, 27, 28. And then it's going to be 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. And the reasoning behind this is because this was a madrigal, and so you would have had only 4 people in a semicircle performing this. But I opted not to do a really, really long line, so we did just one long line. Yeah. So we decided not to do that. Let's review our notes from the very beginning. We'll start slow, and I will go ahead right now and conduct a very slow 2. So it will be da 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 da. Okay? Okay? Ready? Let's see how well we remember our notes. A cappella. What syllable? Let's do B. Words. Repeat after me. Ridon. Or. Pelle. Piace. Bette. Fiori. So when you get to the piace or bette, the J and the are together. So it has to be like for soprano. For the soprano part would be piacerbe. It's like you're changing that quarter note into 2 eighth notes there. So for alto, you would change yours to what? 2 quarters. Yeah. Here we go. Let's try it on text. Okay. Couple of things. So consonants in Italian, there are a certain set of them that we don't over-enunciate. Does anybody know what those are? D's? T's?
Pitches? K. K is 1. K.
So here's the easy way to remember what they are. They are called dental consonants. And in the word dental are the 4. D, N, T, and L. So you would not say dental, you would say dental. Ridon, not ridon. So let's try that. Yes? Here we go. Let's look at this next set of words. Yeah.
Can you clarify middle of 3?
Middle of 3. What needs clarification?
The word.
Piace erbette.
So
Piace. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yours would be piace erbette fiori.
Do you want the break between J and A, or do you want it to be just kind of
Piace erbe. Piace erbe.
So you want that lift?
I don't want to lift. Yeah, it's just straight through. Piace erbe. Piace erbe. Piace erbe. Okay, one more time. Oh, sorry. We're moving on to the next thing. Here we go. Repeat after me these words. Esser. Non. Può. Che. Quel. Angelic. Alma. Let's try that far. This is right on the soprano alto entrance, the second half of measure 5. Ready, and 1. Let's try that one more time. I'm starting on measure. So here's why it's a little confusing. See where that 6 is that I wrote in?
Yes.
That's to indicate that that's a 6-measure phrase.
Oh.
Okay? The 5 is actually underneath that line. And then the next measure is measure 6.
I see.
Yeah. That's why that is confusing. So this is measure 5, starting on the second half. Soprano and alto on Esser. And 1. Okay? Basses are still just really, really heavy. Like when we just stopped right there, I heard jelly, jelly. Play deep for me, please. Jelly, oh, way too heavy. Oh, just nice and light. Okay. Tenors. I never feel confident on your entrance. Well, that could be one. If you would play with the tenors this time. Same thing again, soprano, alto entrance. And 1. Yep, so right there, tenors. So, here we go. This is, right there, this is tenor. Let me just hear the tenor part. And, oh, I'm doing 2. So you are on the end of beat 1. So it goes 2, 1, es non po, es non po. There you go. Here we go. Same thing again. Soprano, alto, and 1. Soprano, alto. I need more pharyngeal space, please. More. Okay. One more time, the same thing again. And 1. We're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to do it memorized. Yes?
Are we, vibrato, where are we in here? I assume none, but I hear some, so that's why I'm asking.
So, I don't want to say no vibrato because I don't want to say straight tone.
Okay.
Let's say even tone.
Okay.
So we don't want this, but we don't want this.
Okay.
So just kind of,
Narrow still.
yeah, that would be not good. Yes.
Could we run through just this section on just a syllable real quick, just to solidify our notes?
Sure.
Or solfege?
We can do solfege. Let's do solfege. Are you talking about starting at measure 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Just alto?
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. Just alto. This is pick up to measure 6. And 1. Mi. Mi, so, fa, fa, yep. Remember that because it has that F sharp, it's me, not me. But, you know, yeah.
P-U-O is poo, not quo.
Oh.
Like toward the end of the.
Okay. I don't know. I'll listen to a different recording and see if I like it that way. Here we go. Let's go one more time. This is at measure 5. Everybody. And 1. Okay. Let's put shh. If y'all will look up, you'll see me go like this. I mean, stop. Go back to measure 5 one more time. Don't look at your music. More space. More pharyngeal space. Oh, I'm getting this. Oh. I want ah. Oh. Oh. Now, don't go so far back that it becomes oh. That's too far. Okay? Nice medium. Back at the beginning. Look at your music if you need to. Beginning. Yep. It's a tenor. It's a tenor. It was very. Whoa.
I think it was him, yeah.
Little less of that.
I don't really think it was. I'm just hurt.
Let's do it again. Okay, how'd you do? Very good? No music. I will go ahead and say this. I don't think it's fair that some of us are having to stand while others get a chance to sit. So let's go ahead and all stand. Let's get a better entrance. Yeah. Good. Let's move on to the next section. Repeat after me. Non sent. Il. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that T and you're going to put it on to the next syllable. So it's non sentil. Suon. De. L'amorose. Notte. And that happens right at the very end, right? Okay. So this is starting with the alto entrance at measure 11. And real quick. Tenors were a beat ahead because you entered early. I thought maybe they might get it, maybe they might fix it. You did not. That's okay. Alto, soprano, then tenor, then bass. Here we go. Measure 11 one more time. And yeah, so that's a little bit faster. Ready? So it goes 1 and 2 and non se. There we go. Okay. Again, do the same thing. Same thing again. And okay. Make sure right there, tenor, that we don't have no te. No is the more important syllable right there, even though te is higher. So make that nice and light. No te. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. One more time with your music, and then we'll do this section without. And same thing. Every time you have the te, make it a little bit softer. So right there, sopranos, I heard. No te, no te. Okay, just make it a little bit easier. No music this time. Same spot with the alto entrance. And there you go. That was better. Beginning, no music. Look at it for 10 seconds. Here we go. No music. Do the best you can. Okay. Let's pick up the tempo. So here's how fast, here's the quarter note. Every time your note has like a run, or your part has a run, bring that out. If you have long notes, back off. You are not the most important part at that moment. Okay? Follow your syllabic stresses. Follow the rise and fall of the line. You know what to do. You're all smart individuals. All. You can do it. I believe in you. Here is your chord. Ready? Read, O Lord, Now, I really mean it this time. Don't look at your music. If it crashes and burns, it crashes and burns. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Here we go. I'm going to pick that tempo up just a little bit. Yeah? Yeah.
I keep hearing like two different.
So it's just re, do, no.
I keep hearing the dome coming at two different times, and I don't know if anybody else is doing it.
That is because I think some are not getting that new tempo in their head because we've been going slower.
Right. I just wanted to fix that.
Yeah. So just be aware of where the beat is. Feel the beat on your person. Tap the beat to yourself. Yes.
Are you saying 14 for basses?
14. Sentil swan.
So you want the
Yes, I do want the N. Yeah. Swan dell'amorose no. And it probably is suon, but it happens so fast that it makes more sense to just do a W instead. Swole.
Let's talk about quote. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have to go ooh, whoa, right? Let's just say quote.
Ready? Let's do that one more time. Okay. Hey, that's good work on all of that. It's not there yet, but we're close.
Back to the seats.
Back to your seats. Sing unto God. No. No. Because we're going to do it in chunks. We're going to do it in chunks.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as we can see it's not like it's going to be crazy the jumping around. I can
Yes.
see it to be consecutive. That's okay.
Starting at measure 52. 52. And I will do my best. This is not my piece to conduct, so I didn't really know that I was going to do this piece until Monday. So I will do my best. Because that's all we can do, right? We're all in this together. Here we go. This is right at 52. I'm going to go ahead and stop you right now. Whoever it was, circle that rest and write the words, don't say and. Somebody went, Sing unto God and sing unto God. And I will tell you, it happens in another spot as well, because I circled it in my part. There was a bass over measure 35 who kept doing the same thing, and I circled it and I wrote the word "who?" because I was going to look over, but then for some reason they stopped doing it. They stopped messing it up, and I went, okay. Here we go. Back at 52. Back at 52. Sing unto God, sing unto God, and high affections raise. Good. So on the word, so I ignored this child. On the word affections, I always feel like we cut the feck very short. And high affections raise. We need to have that longer. And high affections raise. Okay? Because that note's just getting cut off. It's too short. Again, 52. Sing unto God, sing unto God, and high affections raise, and high affections raise, to crown, this conquest with unmeasured praise. This is not just bass, who I'm going to pick on right now. This is also soprano alto, so listen up. The word crown, when we sing it, it always to me comes across as cra. And it needs to be more crown. So we need more space. Okay? So, sopranos and altos, when you have that at 58 and 59, or you have praise, never mind. So, the basses, you have crown right there, right? It just has to be taller. More vertical space. Oh, gosh, where's a great spot to start? 52 is really the only spot. Here we go, 52. Are you memorizing? Here we go, 52. Sing unto God, sing unto God, and high affections raise. Too short. And high affections raise. To crown, His conquest with unmeasured praise. Don't full voice that tenor. Because it will go flat.
It's like right in my.
Always make it more head voice. Praise. Okay? It will come across because you can definitely hear it. It's great. Basses and tenors. Start right on. Pick up to 56. When you get to 58 and 59, don't make those too short. Give each eighth note its full length. Pick up to 56, bass and tenor. 2 and 3. To crown this conquest with unmeasured praise. With unmeasured praise. That was much better. Okay? Just don't make those too short. Because that's what it was. It was, We don't want that. Okay. No music. 52 that far. Sing unto God. Sing unto At least it was on the beat. All right. How was that? Well, did all right? Okay. Let's go back now to measure 37. Right on measure 37. Here we go. So here's what I want to hear. Here's what I want to hear. A is a sing from the altos and tenors. A is a sing. A is a sing. It's so right before that, tenors and altos, you have sing on to God. Yes, yes, we have. Okay. Here we go, right there at 37. Everybody. And it's not before the beat, it's right on the beat. A sing on. A sing on. Well, what we're doing is you're just finishing that word. So, it's not me. Yes. Sure, I guess. This is beat 3 of measure 36. Sopranos and basses come in when you are supposed to. So this is beat 3. Praise. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's do that one more time. This is beat 3 of 36. 1 and 2. Sing on to God. Sing on to God. Sing on to God. Sing on to God. And our affections raise to crown His conquest. Crown His conquest. Circle the rest in measure 50. Circle at the quarter rest in measure 50. Write the word wait. Where are you having trouble in this section? 45.
49.
Okay.
Markings are helpful, but sometimes if you put too many in, it's too distracting for us to figure out.
I gotcha.
We have it, but we just need to give the alto just do that by ourselves.
Sure. This is alto pick up to 44.
Can we do for 49?
Yeah. Start at pick up to 44 though. 2 and 3 and.
To crown this conquest, to crown.
Yep. So he has that 8th note cut out.
So that's what.
To crown.
So
So just stop singing. Stop singing. Yeah, put it to rest. It's a rest.
but don't breathe, right?
But don't breathe. Crown. Now he may change his mind when he comes back. But that's what he's written. Okay? Start it right there. Pick up to 45. To crown. 3 and. To crown. To crown. To his conquest with
Unmeasured praise to crown, to crown, to crown.
Same thing there. Crown. Yep. Crown. Okay.
Can we do the same spot but with the altos so that the tenors know how hard?
Oh,
Sure.
Same spot, because we also, you're gonna get that too.
Let me hear. Let's start at yes. Start at pick up to 44 alto. Tenor come in pick up in measure 45. Let's pick up to 44 alto. No. Yes. Sorry. 1 and 2 and 3. Nope. To crown this conquest with unmeasured praise. 1, 2. To crown. Let's sing that right there. Let's sing that right there, tenor. This is 48. 1 and 2 and to crown. So you have to put the n on the beat to be ready for the 2. Do it again. 1 and 2 and to crown. If you'll put that n on beat 1, that will get you ready for 2. Do it again. 1 and 2 and to crown. There you go. All right. Let's do this section. 37, everybody. 37, everybody. Sorry, 36, beat 3. 36, beat 3. Don't sing until beat 1. Don't sing until beat 1. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. Sing unto God. Sing unto God. Sing unto God. Sing unto God. And high affections raise to crown this conquest. To crown this conquest. Don't make those right there. Don't. Here's what I hear. With unmeasured praise. With unmeasured praise. Okay? It has to be connected. And right now it's Okay? Shh. All right. All the way back to measure 22. 22. Sing unto God, high affections raise to crown this conquest with unmeasured praise, with unmeasured praise, with unmeasured praise, to crown this conquest. Okay. Shh. I can tell you love this song for some of you because you're singing it very, very loud. And while it does need to be forte, the forte is only a 6. And right now we're probably at a 7 or an 8. Okay? So, I will conduct smaller. That might help too. Okay? You still have to do all of the things that he has talked about. You still have to do the da 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 da. And right now it's all da 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 da. It's all the same. Okay? Not to say that it sounds bad. It doesn't sound bad. It will just sound better. And it will sound more accurate if we will do it the way that he's taught us how to do it. All right? 22 again. 6 volume. Sing unto God. here's what I'm going to do. I want to do that again. And I'm going to keep going to the end. And then we're going to do our recording. Okay? If you can do it without your music right now, I would try. I would try to do it without your music if you can. Here we go. From the beginning.
Alto singing the solo.
Yes. I don't know if he's going to do a solo or not. I have no idea. Okay? One thing I will say, tenors, when he gets to the solo, more space. Sing unto God. Sing unto God. Okay? Shh. Take your phone out. There's also another part, tenor, where we are starting too high. Yeah. It's measure 48. We're singing a G. We're singing to crown right there, but it's actually to crown, to crown, to. Sorry, that's wrong. To crown, to crown. We're singing to crown. to grow. And that's just not, it's not right. Okay, be aware. Here we go. Shh. We're gonna run out of time. You're going to press record in 3, 2, 1. See y'all Friday. Went a little bit over, but it'll be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.